Uh, hey, what's up, everybody? That's kind of all. You guys are ready? If you're ready to join my stream, you can join my stream. That's okay. But I got a question. Now, looking back, if you guys remember, it was back in 2011, right after WrestleMania 27, when Edge had his very last match in the WWE. Then Edge faced Alberto Del Rio and defeated him. And then Edge had to announce his retirement after WrestleMania 27. And after that, Christian had a match with Alberto Del Rio, and I think a TLC match or a ladder match at Extreme Rules. And Christian became the world champion for the first time in his career. And then, 2 days later on SmackDown, Christian had to defend his title, which wasn't fair, against either Mark Henry, the Great Khali, or Randy Orton. And of course, they chose Randy Orton. So the main event of that SmackDown was Randy Orton versus Christian. And then Christian lost the belt like that. Christian lost the belt in 2 days after he won it. The WWE never had faith in Christian like that. They never thought Christian was going to be was world champion material. They thought he wasn't believable enough to beat up anybody. It's why they didn't want to give Christian the World Heavyweight Championship. So they had a rivalry going down the line. Christian became the world champion 2 times at Money in the Bank. And then Christian won it by disqualification because he slapped Randy Orton. Randy Orton low blowed him at Money in the Bank. If you remember that, Derek, at Money in the Bank. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Derek. I'll see you guys. Hey, Justin, how you guys doing? But at Money in the Bank, Christian became the World Heavyweight Champion. And then, and then, they had one more match at SummerSlam. Christian and Randy Orton, Falls Canelo match. And Randy Orton defeated Christian, RKO'ing him through a table after a mistake Christian made. Now, Kofi Kingston did the WWE. Yeah, they were both on SmackDown. They were Christian, Edge, Randy Orton. They were all on SmackDown. Now, Kofi Kingston. It's been 11 years. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. They didn't believe in Christian. Should they believe in Kofi Kingston? Now, Kofi Kingston, I would have never thought I would ever say that Kofi Kingston was going to become the WWE champion. And I'm hoping at WrestleMania he uses his boom boom gimmick, his SOS theme, all that. The New Day gimmick, the New Day theme for all this doesn't suit the WWE championship. And, and, Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston, and that's true, Derek, there were. So, Christian. So, Kofi Kingston. They're now high on Kofi Kingston. I thought I would never say Kofi Kingston was going to become the WWE champion ever in the WWE. Never thought it was going to happen. I would never thought I'd say Kofi Kingston will become the WWE champion. Never thought so. Never thought it happened ever. No. I mean, did you ever think that Kofi Kingston was going to become the WWE champion ever? I don't think so. No way. So now, what if Kofi Kingston? Now I'm all for it today. What if Kofi Kingston were to become the champion at WrestleMania? Will Kofi Kingston have a long title reign, or will they give him the belt and have AJ Styles beat him a day later? And Kofi Kingston were to win the title, then lose it. I mean, although it would not make sense. Because Kofi Kingston has to defeat Samoa Joe, Eric Rowan, and The Bar on SmackDown in a gauntlet match next week. So the odds of Kofi Kingston winning that match don't seem very good. But, but, Kofi Kingston, Kofi Kingston could. I don't see why they wouldn't. All those people have matches. The Bar's gonna have a match. Samoa Joe's gonna possibly have a match. So Eric Rowan. I'm sorry about that. Oh yeah, he has to face Randy Orton too. So Kofi Kingston has to beat the Bar, Eric Rowan, Randy Orton, and Samoa Joe. 4 people all in a gauntlet match. That's a tough mountain to climb. That would make Kofi Kingston look really strong if he did that. And if Kofi Kingston were to defeat all those guys, then it would make him look stronger than Daniel Bryan. Although Daniel Bryan, he did defeat every member of Evolution at WrestleMania 30. So, Daniel Bryan defeated Triple H, then went on to the main event to defeat Batista and Randy Orton by making Batista tap out to the Yes Lock. Daniel Bryan took the fight to Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series. So Daniel Bryan defeated AJ Styles twice. So Daniel Bryan's looking pretty strong as a champion for a small guy. So, question is, will Kofi Kingston prove himself? 2011 wasn't a good year? No, it wasn't. 2011 was a mediocre year. The road to WrestleMania was bad. That was build up to 2012 with The Rock versus Cena, which 2012 was a bad year too. 2013 picked up a little bit. Although, Justin, that's a good idea. AJ Styles should get Randy Orton disqualified. So, that's actually a pretty good idea. Good thought there, Justin. Good thought there, man. But here's the thing. What could they do, believably, to have Kofi Kingston, besides what you just said, Justin, defeat all those guys? It's like putting Daniel Bryan can defeat all of Evolution, but my opinion, they better find a good way to write this to make it believable. So I don't feel like Kofi Kingston's looking like he's so strong, you know? And I remember Team Arrow's Evan Bourne and Kofi Kingston. I don't know about that. Triple H will probably retire, sure. I like Batista. I think Batista's really good. I honestly think Batista, at almost the age of 50, or is the age of 50, doing movies, being the shape that he's in, he's inspirational, people. The thing about Team Airborne is this. Evan Bourne wanted to leave the WWE. He didn't want to be part of the... Evan Bourne was trying to get fired from the WWE. He doesn't look bad. Doesn't look too bad. But my only question is, will Kofi Kingston get the same treatment, no, as Christian did? Will Kofi Kingston end up like Christian? Will become a champion, a paper champion, and then lose the next day? It could happen, y'all. It could happen. You don't think so? You don't think Kofi Kingston will get the credit? You think Kofi Kingston will have a long title reign? You think Kofi Kingston's going to make it farther in the WWE? I don't know what to tell you guys. Kofi Kingston could end up like Christian did. It's a possibility, little ninja. Triple H will be 50 in July. Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. They lost their hair. It's funny looking at old. I actually rewatched WrestleMania 21. Saw Batista versus Triple H. I saw that match during the hippie years. $5 will be okay. Remember when Chris Benoit became the World Heavyweight Champion and they dropped it to Randy Orton? Randy Orton was the youngest champion, I think. But yeah, Chris, you're right about that, man. 5 months would be okay. But who should Kofi Kingston feud with? Kofi Kingston versus AJ Styles. Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton. Kofi Kingston versus Samoa Joe. Kofi Kingston versus Ricochet or Aleister Black. Although, I will tell you this much. During WrestleMania weekend, the only matches I'm interested in are Adam Cole versus Johnny Gargano and Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. Kofi Kingston versus Daniel Bryan will be good too. But, here's the thing. Adam Cole, your new NXT champion. Changing the subject for a minute. Adam Cole deserves it. Johnny Gargano does too, but Johnny Gargano should go to the main roster. That's what I believe. That's what I think. Kofi Kingston versus... But that's the question. That's another question. Adam Cole, baby. But here's the question, though. Should... Yeah. He has another son. Time flies, Derek. Time flies, man. I was a junior in high school when that happened. Here's the thing, guys. You got Kofi Kingston. Do they think? Well, Chris, it's like this, man. Will he be a champion for 5 months? Do they have faith in him like that? To me, Kofi Kingston, he's not a draw to me. It's cool to see him become champion, but in my opinion, he's not a draw. But Adam Cole is. What if that happened? What if he got bigger? Kofi Kingston getting bigger, possibly, becoming a champion? I don't know, guys. Kofi Kingston's pretty tall. He's like over 6 foot something. He's a tall dude. For him to get big, it's pretty hard. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is rumored to face Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania 35. That's the plan for Roman Reigns. But guys, I understand. Now, did Christian deserve a longer title reign? Did Christian, in my opinion, deserved it. Christian was on the same level of Edge, I think, or Braun Strowman. Could Kofi Kingston retire in 2057? I don't know. You mean 27 or 57? Vince McMahon needs to retire. Yeah. I got 3 of them. Got a Beagle Dog, Beagle Lab, and 2 German Shepherds. Might be. I'll let them in here one day. Yeah. Do you have a dog, Justin? Yeah, guys. I understand something about Kofi. Kofi might become champion. This will be the final time Kofi becomes champion. The first and final time Kofi Kingston becomes the WWE champion. Back in the day, I believed that Damien Sandow was going to become the World Heavyweight Champion because he was the Money in the Bank winner. But I guess we'll never know. Damien Sandow, I think the first guy to unsuccessfully cash in, or maybe it was John Cena. You're all right. But guys, Kofi Kingston, will he have a long title reign? Will he get the Christian treatment? Will he be a champion for 2 days and lose? What's going to happen to Kofi Kingston once he becomes the WWE champion, if he becomes the WWE champion? The Attitude Era ain't going to come back. Wrestling, they're talking about it being a little more edgier, but who knows? Bikini contest, you think 2 months? You think you'll have a JBL title reign? Yeah. He needs the SOS theme. Not the Rihanna SOS theme. SOS. I hear them crying, SOS. I hear them shouting. That'd be cool, guys. Do you like the New Day Kofi or the SOS Kofi? Market a channel. Maybe you can. But as far as... But there's a question. After WrestleMania 35, should I continue WWE Jackson Parker? Does WWE Jackson Parker need to end? What do you guys think? There's lots of other better YouTubers better than me. You want me to keep doing it, Justin? Want me to continue WWE Jackson Parker? He says no. You say yes. You say yes. He says no. Because All Elite Wrestling's coming. I won't leave. Won't leave you guys. Work schedule might change, but I'll be here, guys. But I will be watching Double or Nothing. After WrestleMania, I might take a little break. Just a little break. And come back. See, Justin, what would you guys do without me? What other YouTubers will talk to you? I mean, guys. You know what? Yeah, I will be, yeah. I'm going to take a trip to Orlando. I'm going to the wrestling... I'm going to be going to Orlando to check out some of the developmental schools, stuff like that. I might get into wrestling. I'm going to start working out. So I can make my dream to wrestle one match in the WWE. It's my dream. One match in the WWE. I might get injured. I don't know. I gotta work out. But yeah, guys. Kofi Kingston. Do you believe in him? Will he end up like Christian? What will be Kofi Kingston's future after WrestleMania 35? In the comments below, I want to hear your thoughts. But thank you guys for watching my stream. It's spring break. I might go out and party. Who knows? And what's that question we asked Mr. Authority Guy? I might take a trip to Texas. Takes knee. Take a trip to Houston. Marry you? Are you a girl or a boy? You a boy or a girl? I'm just kidding. But yeah, guys, you don't know yet? You're funny. I got a younger crowd of fans, that's all. I got a lot of hate on the internet too. But guys, you're not pregnant. I don't believe you. You mess with people too much. Google authority. But yeah, guys, Google wants to marry me. Yeah. Nah. I wish Mandy Rose did. That'll never happen. But yeah, guys, WrestleMania season. What do you guys think of WrestleMania season? The Raw Women's Champion. Oh, Chris, I want to talk about that. Do you guys honestly care about the Raw Women's Championship? You guys care about the SmackDown Women's Championship? Do you care about the women's... Okay, to me, this Becky, Ronda, Charlotte feud is more about who can beat who. It's not about the championship. It's about, can Becky beat Ronda Rousey? Is Charlotte who's the best between Charlotte, Becky, and Ronda Rousey? So, the women's title's not the main focus of this whole rivalry. It's more about who's the better wrestler between Becky, Charlotte, and you don't care either, do you, Joe? None of you guys care. See, guys, no one cares about the women's title. They only care about, who's going to win the match. That title, Charlotte, Becky, and Ronda Rousey have already been champion. They've already been champion. Do we need to see them be champion again? To me, Becky Lynch is just all Becky Lynch is a girl version of Stone Cold, and they're trying too hard. Becky Lynch is trying too hard. You guys don't agree with me saying that, but Becky Lynch is trying too hard. Too hard to be this badass woman wrestler who slaps the authority. I don't care. But you gotta look at it this way. That women's title means nothing. They're trying too hard. Ronda Rousey's not bad. Charlotte Flair's not bad. They're all not bad wrestlers. But is the point of this match who can beat who? Becky versus Ronda one-on-one would have been so much better. Adding Charlotte to the match, they could have had Charlotte versus Asuka too. Two really good women's matches, where Asuka beat Charlotte. Because Asuka never beat Charlotte. Ronda Rousey kind of did. I didn't even watch Fastlane. But guys, with the whole issue with the women wrestlers right now, I don't know. Ronda talking crap about the WWE. Huh. I'm sure most wrestlers do talk crap about the WWE. A lot of them do. Fastlane was awful. It was bad. I didn't even watch it, and I could tell it was bad. It had money written all over it. Let's manipulate people to watch it because the WWE manipulates people to watch it. I thought Kofi was going to be added to the main event match. I was talking about it. It didn't happen. Wrestling takes a curve sometimes, people. Wrestling can be good, then it takes a huge curve down. That's what happens. Kofi Kingston, I don't even know what's going to happen with him. In my mind, I kind of don't care. This right here. This is your future Universal Champion. He got over leukemia. Roman Reigns, Superman punched leukemia. This man. This is who Vince McMahon wants as your champion. This man. This man. Superman punch. This man, Justin. This man, Derek. This man, Joe. And authority figure who I don't know. This man. This is your WWE World Universal Champion. To think this guy was going to go to WrestleMania this year. But guys, I don't know how I feel about Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins right now. I want Seth to beat Brock too. I really do. But here's the problem. I still think that Roman Reigns should be in the spotlight. I still think that Roman Reigns... I think that Drew McIntyre, not Roman Reigns. I think that Drew McIntyre should be... Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns are possibly having a match at WrestleMania. He was a YouTube monitor before. He scared me. He actually scared me. But the one without the shirt, the NXT action figure. Thing is, if you try, Derek, I'll show you something, man. This is a little bit weird to me, but you could actually, I'll show you something I learned today, actually. You can take the armor off. Should Roman Reigns wear regular wrestling clothes? Although Roman Reigns is not this ripped. He has like a John Morrison like body, you know? In this action figure. Looks like John Morrison. Yeah. Some of these action figures are actually pretty cool. Wear underwear. Like normal wrestling trunks, you know? So I'm thinking. Not like ridiculous clothes. Wear like big boss man like attire. You should wear like wrestling tights. Like you used to wear at NXT. Huh. Some of these action figures are actually pretty cool though. I'm a grown man telling you, these action figures are alright. As a kid, I used to have a Kane, Mankind, and Mick Foley action figure. Had a Muhammad Hassan. Kurt Angle. Who should Kurt Angle face at WrestleMania? I had some thought about that. Um, you want to know what I think? You want to know who I think Kurt Angle should face? You really want to know? Nah, none of those people. Oh, your action figures. Okay, I thought you said Dolph Ziggler versus Kurt Angle. No. Um, I think Kurt Angle's last match should be against The Undertaker. The Undertaker versus Kurt Angle should be his last match. I want him to. I'd have no problem with that. Undertaker could end his career. Goldberg versus Angle. You see, here's the manipulation now. I just hope it's not Jason Jordan. But I think his last match should be against The Undertaker. He does, Justin. He does. Yeah, guys. I think that he's been hurt. Yeah. I hated his gimmick. I hated it. It was awful. But it could be Roman Reigns versus Kurt Angle. Yeah. But yeah, I think the Undertaker should face Kurt Angle. That's my opinion. Undertaker versus Kurt Angle, WrestleMania 35. Wouldn't mind it at all. They can both retire. Goldberg's done with wrestling. Corbin versus Kurt Angle. No. Nah. Nah. No. I think The Undertaker. Yeah, he did. You're right. You're right, he did. Yeah, guys, I think The Undertaker, but if you guys have any ideas about that, I mean, should Kurt Angle be pushing anybody's career? Should Kurt Angle be helping anybody with their career type of thing? You know, like Kurt Angle versus who? Yeah, not confirmed yet. Kind of sad though. It's Kurt Angle's last match in the WWE. What about Samoa Joe versus John Cena? That was an idea. Samoa Joe versus John Cena for the U.S. title. John Cena versus Samoa Joe is a match we all wanted to see. John Cena versus Kurt Angle would be okay. They could both retire. I don't think John Cena really wants to wrestle anymore. He wants to be a movie star. And I understand that. Wrestling's a lot of work. He's getting in an interview, John Cena said he was getting too old for wrestling. Yeah. Have John Cena become the US champion. But John Cena's getting old, he says, and he's doing movies. So John Cena versus Kurt Angle or Samoa Joe versus John Cena. But Kurt Angle's last opponent's a huge mystery. I don't even know. I don't know who he's going to face. I have no idea. No idea at all. No idea, guys. WrestleMania is coming up soon. I thought about Pizza Hut today. Pizza Hut or Whataburger? Thinking Pizza Hut. $10 pizza. Yeah. But yeah, guys, give me your thoughts. So the topic was Kofi Kingston. Will Kofi Kingston end up like Christian? Will Kofi Kingston have a long title reign? I ran into different topics. I don't know. WrestleMania 35, it looks good. I hope it's going to be good. It could be disappointing. I don't know. I can only hope for the best of this whole situation. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys around. Thank you, guys. I'll be here for Raw on Monday. I wanted to clear up a topic with you guys.